So Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 5 is finally here, and I'm going to provide you an ultimate optimization guide. This will help you boost FPS, decrease input lag, and give you a competitive edge over your enemies. Here's what you can expect after applying all the tweaks. Hello everyone, you're watching Take On Gaming, this is Bilal Masood, and let's get straight into it. Firstly, click on the link in the description and download the optimization pack. Once the pack is downloaded, it's gonna look something like this. So before we do anything, first we have to create a restore point. So to do that, simply click on the before tweaks folder, double click on creating a restore point, and then right click and run as administrator. Okay, now we have successfully created a restore point. This helps us if anything goes wrong in the future. Okay, now we can go back to the main folder and double click on settings and recommendation. Now we are gonna change our game user settings. Simply copy the path given in the description and paste it here. Then you can rename your existing game user setting. For our safety, I'm gonna rename it to backup. Then you can copy the given game user settings and paste it here. A huge thanks to Alchemy Tweaks for providing these game user settings. Now we can go back to the main folder and double click on optimizations. Okay, so this is where the main optimization begins. Now we're gonna start with BCDEDIT commands. These commands are recommended only for advanced users. Only apply this once you know what you are applying, as this disables necessary security features that a regular user might require. Simply right click on the folder and then click on Run as Administrator. Now we can double click on the exclusive full screen folder and then click on Yes. This edit disables the flawed full screen optimizations enabled by Windows by default. This settings is known to hurt FPS and stuttering in games for years. Next up is mouse and keyboard input lag fix. This registry edit sets a custom priority core for Windows processes that are responsible for input management. These custom priorities can decrease latency and help with input delay. अच्छा ये बताया है नहीं किस तरह यूज करना है, मैंने करना पड़ा सही. Simply double click on the folder, then click on Yes. Visual effects file is up next. This disables the Windows visual effects. This is disabled because Windows uses hardware acceleration for visual effects, which just stresses your GPU. Disabling this will offload the load on your GPU and memory, which will help with FPS in Fortnite. Just like the others, simply double click on visual effects, click on Yes, and then click on OK. Next up, we have defrag search index. This is strictly for hard drive users. If you have an SSD, you can skip this step. It's better if you defrag your whole hard drive using the tutorial linked in the description down below. We have the script to defrag the bloated search index. Simply right click on the folder and run it as administrator. Once the setup is complete, the CMD will automatically close. Windows sparks 2 to 4 cores to save power and lower your thermal temperatures. But this comes at a cost of performance. When these CPU cores are parked, they are not utilized by your game, causing stuttering and FPS issues. To fix this, we've made a script to unpark these CPU cores. Normally you require an app, but we have made it into a script. You can also download CPU core parking utility to do this. It should be linked in the comment section down below. To fix this, simply right click on the folder and run as administrator. This should apply the script on your PC. Now over to the power plan. We customize a power plan that is personalized for games. So what's the deal with this specific custom power plan? Well, it's about allocating your system resources efficiently, putting the focus where it matters most, your gameplay. Simply right click on the folder, click on Run as Administrator, and now the script is going to be applied to your PC. Now we can move on to enable old Alt plus Tab interface. Alt tabbing is known for crashing your games. This is because in Windows 10 and 11, Microsoft enhanced the Alt tabbing interface visually. But this tries to use hardware acceleration and puts stress on your GPU. This leads to lower FPS and stuttering issues. To disable that, simply right click on the folder, run as administrator. Moving on, this next setting is strictly for people who use Nvidia GPUs. This profile customizes your Nvidia GPU settings and hidden configurations. Simply right click on the file, run as administrator, and click on Yes. Now we can move on to the Nvidia Control panel. Simply right click on your desktop and click on Nvidia Control panel. In the Adjust Image Settings, click on the Adjust Image Settings with Preview tab and make sure Use the Advanced 3D Image Settings is checked. By default, your GPU is not prioritized for games in the Windows settings. This basically fixes that and tweaks the GPU scheduler to provide more power to your GPU. You can double click on Nvidia GPU scheduler tweaks, click on Yes, and then click on OK. Now the settings are going to be applied to your PC. As we all know, there are many services running in the background in Windows. These are known as Windows telemetry services. You don't really need these because these collect essential and private information from your PC. To fix this, we have the script that disables these services from running in the background. Simply right click on the folder, click on Run as Administrator. Now the script is applied to your PC. Now for good measure, make sure to restart your PC and then open Fortnite. Now you can see the drastic change in FPS. So there you have it, our whole optimization custom guide. We hope this optimization guide helped your issues and your stutters. Make sure to like and subscribe for more optimization guides, and I'll see you in the next one.